What's up guys, Richard here and welcome to this edition of Folklorepedia. Today I'm pretty excited. This is my excited face. I'm here at Marina South Pier and in a moment I'm just about to catch a boat to Sisters Island. Now it's the first time I've ever been to Sisters Island. It's a marine park and we're going to be on the hunt for any kind of weird and wacky sea life. We've coincided our visit with a low tide, the lowest of the low, so hopefully we're going to be able to see a lot of stuff. Can't wait to get going. Alright, we're just about to get on the boat. Now Sisters Island, they don't have any regular ferries, so if you want to come here you need to either go on an organised tour or you can charter your own boat, which is what we've done on this trip. Okay, so we're here on Big Sister Island, and if we turn around, over there is Small Sister Island, but we're not allowed to go over to that one because it's a turtle sanctuary for hawksbill turtles. There's an interesting folklore story about how Sisters Island got its name. It goes something like this. A long time ago there were two sisters, Mina and Lena, and they lived on an island in this area. I think it might have been Singapore Island, but I'm not sure. And anyway, one day there was some sea gypsies, or pirates as they call them, or I don't know if that's politically correct these days, but anyway, the leader of this group of sea gypsies fell in love with the younger sister, and he really wanted to marry her, but she rejected his advances. So this guy got angry, and then one day when the younger sister was at the well getting water, the sea gypsy returned and kidnapped her, threw her on his boat and took off to sea. When the older sister discovered what had happened, she decided to swim after the boat. Now all this was happening during a storm, and when the younger sister discovered that her sister was swimming after her, she managed to jump into the water and swim towards her. Now because there was a storm, the elder sister was by this time struggling, and the younger sister managed to catch up to her and help her. But at the same time the pirate had also jumped in the water and was swimming after the two sisters. Then, to make it even worse, a huge wave suddenly appeared from nowhere and washed all of them under the water, never to be seen again. And legend has it that the next day, after the storm had subsided, Sisters Islands had appeared in the position where the two sisters were last seen. The good thing about this island is that it's super small. It's probably only about 300 meters long by about 100 meters wide, so you can walk around it in about 10 minutes. And now it's low tide. I've been checking out some of the tidal pools back here, and Just found this huge sea snail and a few little bits of coral and such like. It's really interesting. Now you can find all kinds of junk on beaches these days, but one thing I never expected to find was a television. It's not even a flat panel either, it's an old style one, cathode ray tube. I guess a lot of younger people have never even seen one of these before. I wonder what's on. Maybe Baywatch? Now one thing that's kind of sad about these islands, because you know they're a marine park as well, is the amount of junk and trash you can find washed up on the shores. Ugh. I mean, look at this stuff, it's just really gross. I mean, you've got a light bulb and a brush, a broom, and then of course you've got the standard rubbish that you find out washed on beaches everywhere, the plastic bottle. That's one thing that really kind of disappointed me when I moved to Singapore, was the amount of trash and rubbish that you can find on the beaches. Now I know that a lot of the trash doesn't come from Singapore and it comes from neighbouring countries. I'll mention no names here, but you know who you are. But even so, I get up early quite a lot, and sometimes if you go for a walk to places like Changi Beach Park or even East Coast Park early in the morning, you walk along the seafront and you'll see lots and lots of trash that people have just left lying around at the end of the night. You know, they've been sitting by the seaside having a drink and something to eat, a bit of makan with their friends, and then they just get up and leave all the trash just lying there. And sometimes there's a bin literally 5 meters away, but they just leave all the rubbish there. Now of course near the ocean there's wind, so in all likelihood some of that trash is going to get blown into the sea overnight, and then once it's in the sea anything can happen. A turtle can eat it, a whale may ingest it while it's swimming past, and in all likelihood they'll die. And it's such a shame. I mean, Singapore, it's a rich country with a pretty well educated population, and so I was kind of sad that so many people in Singapore do that kind of thing. Now there's one thing you may want to consider when you come to this island, and that is monkeys. There's like one family of monkeys that live on this island, and they're quite aggressive when they sense that there's food around. So you always have to be on your guard to try and prevent a theft. So the tide has gone out now and we're getting to see some of the really cool stuff. There's some mating starfish just over there, and then there's a bunch of other starfish just hanging around. It's like Starfish City. That is just gross. Look at the size of that thing. Okay guys, we're done for the day on Sisters Island. Just about to get back on the boat to go back to Singapore. It's been a really good day. Would definitely recommend it as a day out for a family. And so if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and click notifications so you don't miss out on any future videos. So that's it for today. See you next time. Over and out.